Good, wonderful day from the Gold Coast, the not so sunny Gold Coast, but still guys, check this out. I think even with the rain, it's such a vibe just with these dark clouds and how it reflects in the ocean. I've never seen something like that before. I'm very sad that I can't stay here forever. It would be a dream, of course. One day guys, one day. It's 7:47 in the morning. I need to go to my job. And the funny thing is, I can even see my office from here. Today is Tuesday, and on Thursday we will rent a car to move into a new apartment. It's so crazy, we are just moving and moving and moving, or better said, me. I'm just moving into new apartments all the time and constantly moving, and you never finally arrive. You know what I mean? But the good thing is I have all my apartments secured till June. This is very nice. Now I need to head to my 9-to-5 job. See you later, and now enjoy this time lapse. It's already a couple days later, and today is our last day in this beautiful Airbnb. Even if I said, or my girlfriend said as well, that it's very dirty and the kitchen was not nice, but still the view and the building as well is unbeatable. Good, wonderful morning guys from this beautiful apartment. A lot of people, mostly value stuff, close before they end. And we are actually moving into one of these apartments here. You will see it later. Okay guys, we are ready to leave the Airbnb. A last beautiful view. I must say I really enjoyed this Airbnb, even if we got it not clean at all. If you ask me, would I stay here in this building 100%, but not on this Airbnb? Maybe I will live here one day with my own apartment. Today the waves are very high as well. Now we're going to get some breakfast, get some coffee for me. The new Airbnb is going to be nice as well. So I'm going to show you the car we rented and everything else. The shitty thing about Australia is what I really hate. They're very strict about parking rules. I think even more strict than in Germany. Okay guys, I take everything back what I said about Australia. Just got a free energy drink. It's so crazy because I feel so tired and dizzy. I don't know, I even slept for like 6 or 7 hours. I should be fine. Now solo energy, never tried it. Guarana and caffeine, crushed lemons. Sounds nice. I guess it has plenty of sugar in it. Take a look at the beach. Very high waves today. And here's a calisthenics park. But I think what is missing here is like a dip station. Because I work out here a lot. And they have some pull-up bars here. And the dip station like 200 meters. Who gives you a free energy drink in Germany? I've received... Okay guys, to be fair, I received one energy drink in my life for free in Germany, I think. But it wasn't an exemption, so it was very random and it wasn't nice. So okay guys, this is the car, Cherry Tiggo from Bargain Car Rentals. This is how it looks from the inside. I think it's very nice. Whew, it's very hot in here, very hot, holy shit. Well, the car is burning almost. Have some reverse camera here. Not the best quality, but I took a look at the prices and they're only like 16,000 euros. So it's nothing for a very modern and nice car like this. You have like here Apple CarPlay, and here you can drive on the road. Do you prefer driving on the right side or the left side? Heating over, nice, perfect. Yeah, let's just grab the luggage. But the car is nice, I like it a lot. It's very cool, very clean. Don't rent a car at Budget Car Rentals. It's the biggest shit company I ever rented a car at, because they scammed us completely. So guys, we just got some breakfast in Burley. We got an acai bowl, I can show you a picture, and a smoothie. And I also got like a small brekkie burger with like bacon and egg, was also very nice. And now I got some coffee from GYG, and the sun was shining, and take a look at this. And it's so funny because we drive to Harbour Town, that's the biggest outlet in Australia. And my girlfriend and I, we've been there like 4 or 5 times, and it's always raining. And 20 minutes ago we said it would be so funny if it would start raining. And take a look at this. We want to drive to the outlet and it just starts raining. What the fuck? Yeah, we have like 2 hours left. Maybe we go watch a movie or something, go to the cinema, grab some lunch, I don't know, we will see. And then we can check in like 2 hours into a new apartment in Surfers. Now we moved into a new apartment and it's not what we expected. To be honest, I personally thought there will be much lower, but we are still on the 42nd floor. And check out this view, looks like this. So it's very cloudy right now, but you have here this very popular building It's called Pepper Soul, I think. A lot of stuff is happening in this Airbnb, so let me explain to you what happened. It's currently 9 p.m. I just got myself some roast chicken, guys, as always. Not for $12, not for $10, but for $5, which is like 3 euros or something for a whole roast chicken, which is stuffed with rice and stuff, which is very delicious. The bad news is our Airbnb is moldy. It's fucking moldy, guys. You can take a look at this carpet. Looks very nice, right? You have like a couch here, you have this, that, looks clean, but it smells like shit. It really smells like mold. The sofa is wet. You have like spots here, 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 anywhere. It's dark, so you can't see it that well. So we will probably maybe change the apartment tomorrow or on Sunday. Yeah, not very nice, not what we expected, especially for the price, you know? And the apartment is not convincing and not what we expected. I don't get it, because I think the Airbnb host is deleting the bad reviews, because it can't be true that we are the first people who mention the mold or the moldy smell. It really smells wet. We also spoke to the host about it, and he said, yeah, it's because we're close to the ocean and everything. It's bullshit. We lived in this apartment the last 2 weeks, and it's also close to the ocean, and everything was perfect. Good, wonderful morning. It's Sunday. It's 6:50 in the morning. Let's hit a nice workout, and after that, as on almost every Sunday, let's go to the Sunday morning market. 6 a.m. in the morning. The gym is empty. They don't have nice stuff here. They only have like one bike, and here's some free areas to stretch, to do some exercise, boxing. Yeah, but this is the main area.
The floor! Nicksender! Nicksender! Break the limits, hit the floor!
Guys, the gym is very nice, but check out this shitty pull-up bar. What the fuck is this? You can't even hang here. Because when you're hanging, your knees are constantly touching this ladder. What the fuck? Really, couldn't they put it a little bit way back? I mean, the dip station is perfect, but oh man. I wish they had like a nice pull-up bar, but at least they have a couple at the beach, so probably we'll go there.
The floor! Nicksender! Nicksender! Break the limits, hit the floor!
Good, wonderful day from the heart of Surfers Paradise, and we have moved into a new apartment, which is much better than the last one. Check this out. We have this kind of view. This looks weird. I need to change the angle. Basically, it's the same building, but it's 20 levels lower than the last apartment. And this is what the kitchen and living room area looks like. So we have a new carpet. I'm not the biggest carpet fan because, I don't know, the last one, the smell was so heavy and so wet because we're next to the ocean, but it's amazing, really. The view, especially this building, it's one of the biggest buildings here, but it's a very nice apartment. Not the best, but it's good. The view is amazing. Sauna, pool, gym, everything included. A couple of days have passed since we've spoken to each other. It's the 23rd March already and the time is flying. The weather is not so nice, but it's perfect for a run after work. It's 6 p.m. It's almost completely dark. Here's the gym. I took a short format video about it. Absolutely beautiful. And there are the Sunday markets where we went last week. So let's go and then run back to the hotel. The day after tomorrow, on the 26th of March, we are going to rent a car. This is quite sad because this will be the car which I will use to bring my girlfriend back to the airport. Yeah, it feels very weird knowing that the car is booked. Look at this. And I put on my Birkenstocks like an idiot. Good evening, guys. Long time no see. Welcome from the Hilton spa section. This just looks amazing. You have just the pool, really amazing pool section, and nobody's here. It's like you almost have it completely to yourself. I also made a short format video about it, about my current project, which I'm starting, or which I started. So yeah, guys, I'm building an AI app. It's very interesting because I don't have too much experience with coding, but I'm getting more and more into it also through my job, and I can't tell you too much about it yet. So the app has to do something with my interests, and it is also something which brings value to people, so it will be very interesting. And I'm actually trying to launch like a MVP product, like a not finished version, but I would say like more like a beta version around June this year, June, July maybe. And I'm looking for beta testers. So if you want to be a beta tester, and then we'll choose some beta testers who want to try out my app, look for bugs, look for bugs which can be fixed easily, for something that doesn't work. If I'm looking for people who want to analyze the user journey, the user experience, the user interface, everything. And I'm also looking for developers who want to take a look over the code, over the backend, over the database when everything is finished. Of course, not for free. We can talk about this, but if you are really good with developing and coding and everything, let me know in the comments. It would be very interesting to know. Just write me a DM at nicksender. I'm also getting more into running. So I have a big goal. I want to run 10 kilometers under 60 minutes till my birthday, which is in August. So I have a clear goal. Now I can only run, I would say, 3 to 4 kilometers without break. Yeah, I also try to do like calisthenics breaks, not only walk. Okay guys, this is so crazy. I just went to the sauna and I don't know, but I think Australian people aren't getting how nice sauna is, because you can add some water to it. In Germany we call this Aufguss, and it gets so hot and so humid in there, but it's very nice. I love it. So my current plan, to be honest, is to stay here on the Gold Coast till the 1st of June, and then I need to plan further because I don't know how the situation is with my job. It feels so weird that you just don't know what will happen. You know what I mean? My life before that was always prescripted. I went to school, the teacher told you what you need to do, you did your homework, you had your exams, you had your holidays, summer break, spring break, everything, you know, Christmas, everything was planned. And then I finished high school, did my Abitur, which is, yeah, it's called in Germany like the high school diploma, like the highest graduation you can get from the high school. And after that I didn't know what I want to do. What I basically did, I stepped in the shoes of my older brother. I don't want to speak too much about my family. I want to keep this out. So maybe he will watch this, and he was always like a role model for me. Younger brothers mostly look up to their older brother. I just didn't know what I want to do. And I studied supply chain management because I didn't know what I want to do. Yeah, it's so weird because I didn't even know what supply chain was at this time. I really didn't even know what it is. And then I decided to try something completely new, step out of my comfort zone, and now I'm here. And I just can't believe that this is my life. Really, I can't believe that this is my life. Unreal, really. And I say this all the time, but what the fuck am I doing here? Oh, take a look at this. Cockroach. Welcome to Australia. Holy shit. I don't like these. They are so disgusting. Yeah guys, this is what we will do. So try to build my own product. It will be an app. You can know this already, and it will be a lot of work, and I didn't just start it yesterday. I'm building it already for a couple of months. And I always thought of, yeah, building my own business. I also had some businesses already, but some of them were, I would say, successful or brought me some revenue. Some of these don't. I don't know where this journey is going, but I just know that I'm moving into the fittest, most successful or best version of myself. Never done something like this before. Good, wonderful morning from the Gold Coast, guys. Check this out. The sun is rising and I'm going for a run now together with my girlfriend. It's 6:04. It's a very, I would even say, emotional part. I'm a person, I'm not good at goodbyes. Me and my girlfriend, we can spend Friday together, Saturday, Sunday, and on Monday at 1 p.m. is her flight back to Germany. So I need to bring her to the airport around 11 in the morning. Yeah, drive to Brisbane at like 10, so we don't have much time. Today we want to go and look at some koalas in the nature and kangaroos, go to look at a waterfall, go for a run now. So yeah, we have some stuff planned. I know that we will make it and everything will be fine. You can't grow in your comfort zone, as I said many times, and yeah, you will have pain all the time. I think you will have pain all the time, and especially either the pain of regret or the pain of suffering while climbing to the top. So guys, just came back from an amazing run. The weather is amazing. Sun is shining. Take a look at this. We're on Gold Coast, and this is so real. When you come back from a run or from a workout early in the morning, you just feel amazing. I used to do workouts in the late afternoon, the evenings. Felt so weird. I couldn't sleep, and the whole day just waited for a workout, waited for my gym bros. But it's just very important to just be independent, because it's your workout. You know what I mean? Of course it's cool to train with your gym bro, to train with your girlfriend, but in the end you still need to show up and still need to go. It's very important. So guys, now we arrived at the koala trail, and we just saw a koala, and here also some kangaroos. where the so-called Perlingbrook Falls just looks amazing, really breathtaking. If you are in the Gold Coast area, you really need to check out Springbrook, or in general the Springbrook National Park. It's like a 1 hour drive from Surfers or Southport, but it's really worth it because free, it's in the nature. You can call it walking exercise, it's not really difficult, almost anyone can do it. Of course, you shouldn't forget that you are not in Europe, you are in Australia, and you have all the deadly venomous animals here. It really feels like you're in a real rainforest, which it actually is, because the whole Gold Coast looked like this a couple thousand years ago. My girlfriend and I, we have now the same pair of shoes. First we thought it's weird because it's the same color, but I think it's cool. It's a very stressful Sunday. As you can see, I will never forget this day. It's the 29th of March. You can see my beard is shorter and I have a skin fade. What happened? And if you think I cut this by myself, no. Today's the last day I can spend with my girlfriend. My hair was way too long and I just wanted to cut the sides and on the top a little bit. But then my machine broke. The 3mm guard just broke and I cut a zero, like a hole into my sides, like an idiot. And then I need to go to the nearest barber shop. So I tried everything, it just looked worse and worse. And now I paid $60 for a haircut, which I don't want to say don't like. I mean, I used to wear skin fades for years, but I just want to grow out my hair. But it is what it is, better than running around with the hole. So guys, now I'm here in this car. And the funny thing is, it's the worst car we had. We've rented so many cars at this dealership and they always gave us like a huge SUV, and now we've got like the worst car when it comes to bringing my girlfriend back with all the luggage and everything. Now I need to fill the tank up. It's completely empty. We've driven it a lot. Very beautiful. Especially this building just looks amazing to live here and have the sunset every day. Yeah, for some people of you it might be weird, but for me it's very difficult, or it was very difficult to say goodbye to my girlfriend, because I mean she visited me for 1 month and it was my nose is stuffy somehow because of the AC. We've never traveled so much or for such a long time. Maybe we traveled for a weekend or for a week or 2 weeks, but never for a month. Of course, in Germany there were times when we saw each other every day and went out. This is a completely different feeling and I enjoyed it a lot, and I'm very thankful that we had this opportunity. This are also the moments where the relationship becomes even stronger, where you not only have like the beautiful sides and the rainbows and sunshines, but also the downsides, the sad days. I also moved back to a new place, so I live at the place where I lived for the first 2 months, but with the homeowner now, because I know him from university. But I'm not sure if I will come back to this place before I leave. I really can't say that because it's 1 hour away by car to come here, so yeah, quite a distance. If you're on the Gold Coast and want to see the most beautiful sunset, come to Point Danger or to Snapper Rocks in Coolangatta. Trust me, come here 1 hour before sunset, like around 5 p.m. or something, and just enjoy it. Really, this is a free tip from me. Just go there and do it, please. Yeah guys, a lot of stuff failed in the last couple of days. Also my tripod broke, which I used, so I need to hold my camera in the hand all the time. Thankfully it's a GoPro and it's not that heavy. As you can see, I'm in a new apartment, so I moved to the place where I lived before. Now I have a long Easter weekend, so we have Friday today. I have Friday off, Saturday off, Sunday off and Monday off, so I just need to go to work from next Tuesday, so another short week for me. My coffee is running already. I got myself some ground coffee, candles also already ready. I'm going to cut my video here. As you can see, there's some construction work. Today I just went to the calisthenics park, did some pull-ups, did some dips with my bike. My bike chain collapsed, so I need to fix it. And also my hand teared. I don't know if you can see it, but not nice. In Germany we say, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and I think it's kind of true. And I think there will be no better moment to end this video. So thank you very much for watching. My name is Nick. Follow to see my journey, subscribe to this channel, like this video and comment. And also comment some questions or what you would like to see, what kind of content. A lot of stuff will happen in the future. And also let me know if the video was much worse without the microphone, because it's like really disturbing getting out the microphone all the time and then synchronizing the video with the mic, because I need to buy like a media kit for this GoPro. But if you think this audio quality is also okay, then just let me know. My name is Nick. See you next time.